Hello, everybody, welcome to the stream. Again on the iPixel SMP. And I did do a little bit of stuff between streams. Obviously my streams are a bit closer together now, so I kind of do a bit less all of that stuff. But I did manage to get a bit more Crying Obsidian. Crying Obsidian is a complete pain to get, so I'm glad I managed to get some more between streams. I actually had to take down some parts of the end for the thumbnail, so I'll throw those back quickly. All my shulk boxes and stuff, I just quickly picked them up so I could take a nice picture. Gotta be done. Need to repair this tunnel. There are a couple of holes in it that I need to patch. Easy, hello. How you doing, bro? How you doing? Let's just go in here real quick. Yep. Yeah, I also actually put the beacon in the top. At the end of last stream, I didn't really have time to put the beacon in, so I'm glad I've done that, and it does look very good, so I'm happy. Yo. Hello. Good, glad you're doing good. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good as well, actually. Slowly getting closer to being able to move my setup. Slowly clearing things out. It's good. Actually, just kind of, yeah, doing the last few things, getting them out, and then I can move my stuff up, which is going to be fun to completely redo all of my cabling and stuff. It's going to take ages. But yeah, it'll be good. It'll be good. So essentially, these 4 pillars are all going to be the same purple. Ordered the desk. I haven't actually ordered it yet. IKEA is supposed to be having a sale, so I'm kind of waiting to see if that's going to apply to my thing before I order it. So far it hasn't, so I might just be paying whatever amount it was, $150 I think. But yeah, it's be good. Yep. Hey, it's Free Spaghetti. Hello, this is Free Spaghetti from Whimsicraft. Why did that sound like a robot, dude? Standing desk? No, it's adjustable, but not that far. I decided that having a desk that can adjust to me being stupidly tall is helpful, but I don't need a standing desk for anything in particular, so I haven't really bothered. I haven't really done anything. I've just been yapping, but yeah, I'm kind of doing this, and the first thing is that we need to get some glass, because I've actually pretty much run out. I want to keep this red stained glass, because I might use it in the future, so I'm just going to get some sand. And I've come over to take over the planet. What you want? But yeah, I did get an adjustable one. My current desk is just like the most basic wooden desk ever, which is fine. I'm not complaining about a wooden desk, but it doesn't fit my setup color, so I'm gonna be switching to all black, which is very cool. Like literally keyboard, mouse, mic stand, mic, PC, both monitors are all black. Black and rainbow technically, because I rock Razer stuff, so it's got rainbows all over it, which is quite fun. Even my PC's got rainbows, so it's quite nice. Fitting for the month as well, which is always cool. But yeah, need to get a black desk, so I did. I cannot hear you or see you because I'm at work, but I can't watch, but I just wanted to say hi. I appreciate that, actually. That's really sweet. Yeah. I appreciate it. It's always nice that when I'm like booting up stream and making sure that everything's working and like posting the thing in the Discord and all that, sometimes I'll see that there'll be like a couple of people waiting on like the wait screen before I actually start streaming, and I just find it so nice that people are willing to hop on and just wait. I love that. The little things, you know. Is it? Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Hopefully we can. I'm kind of just mining sand. I enjoy it, so I'm just going to get a lot. I actually don't know how much we're going to need. I think, if I remember correctly, each one is about 2 stacks of glass, and we've got 5 more to do, so we need 10 stacks. Okay, that is actually quite a lot. Hold up. So that's 9, 10. Okay. Yeah, if we do that, and then as soon as it goes into our hotbar, we know we've got 10 stacks. And then I can not think about exactly how much I'm collecting. Because I want to try and collect exactly the right amount of sand that I need and not overdo it and then have to store it away and all that stuff. So I prefer to make sure I'm collecting exactly the right amount. I have been kind of decimating this beach though, so quite soon I'll have to find a new area to mine sand, which is fine because we actually have a desert relatively nearby. I seem to remember that the mesa, which I found, actually has a desert near it. Or like not, I mean like not far away, like not directly next to the portal, because the portal is technically to a coral biome, because I need a bunch of fire coral. So I put down a portal, and it happened to be also next to a mesa, so hopefully, yeah, hopefully I'll be able to use it for a desert once this one has run out of sand entirely, which is actually not looking to happen too quickly. Still got quite a lot left. It's nice, but yeah. The thing with my setup that's going to be the most interesting thing is running an Ethernet cable to my bedroom up 2 flights of stairs, which is going to be extremely fun. I have to figure all that out. Okay, 10 stacks, lovely, but yeah, running Ethernet cables is like actually pain. I've decided that I'm going to get a white 50-meter cable. I'm going to have to run it with some like adhesive brackets across through the whole house to get up to my PC, which is going to be great fun to do. It's a day's work just to set that up, but you know, it'll be worth it to have my PC in a better place. We don't have enough coal. Oh, okay, we have ore though. It's fine. Pain of having a delicate floor is I have to like place ore in stupid places to mine it, like shulker boxes and stuff like that. But yeah, bruh, I still ruin my floor even when I try not to. What a scam. Okay, that is enough coal. I'm pretty sure there's also coal in the furnaces already. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. And then hopefully I can turn these off. Normally I'm quite good at keeping them on, keeping them off so the minecarts aren't rolling and lagging and all this, but apparently not. Alright, I guess I can leave that now. I'm going to put these blocks of iron away. They used to be from the big beacon, and then I turned it into a little beacon for the aesthetics, so I'll just quickly shove these in here. But yeah. Alright, next thing is that we need to get a bunch of purple dye for this. We'll need a stack and 8, which we don't have at all. Do we have flowers? Stack and 8 is going to be... How many of these? Be 30, 36 poppies and 36 cornflowers. Okay, let's get those. Obviously the furnaces won't be working because, yeah, we're not loading it, but we shouldn't be too long. Just going over here. So, oh, this is pretty funny. So, one thing about Wintercraft is that it's going to be totally family friendly, which works well with my channel, which I super appreciate. And we were like, oh yeah, it's going to be like Hermitcraft. And we were like, okay, awesome. And then in DocM's most recent video, in the first 30 seconds, he swears, and it's like, oh, okay, not like that hermit. Whatever. It's quite... I guess it's good to have a variety, but yeah. So, I really like knowing where these cornflowers are. It's very convenient. Just run over here and grab like a zillion. I actually really like meadows, how they have like patches of flowers of different colours. Super helpful. to see that. Yeah, if you hop on, yeah, DocM's latest video that he released today, a few hours ago. It's a rather funny start to the video. It's also like a really cool thing. He made like this beacon that like cycles through like rainbow RGB using like a set of piston feed tapes. It's just the coolest thing. Oh, this one. I think it's a really awesome thing. Hey, stacking 8 purple dye. Perfect. I don't know if I'll need any more purple wool or concrete. I should have at least enough to like build with today. I'm not intending on building all 4 today because they do actually take a little bit of time. Placing the glass requires you to be standing on a on scaffolding, which is just slows everything down enormously. I don't have an arrow. Okay, that definitely lagged. Yes, I am blaming lag for my terrible ability of the game, but I'm pretty sure I clicked that fireball. I don't think we'll need any more frog lights. We won't have to deal with the frog light pain that we were doing before, so that's good. How's this glass going along? Pretty good. Easy. Take it. I'll take that. Right. Let's go begin. So essentially what I want to do is, for the first part of the stream, I just want to do a bit of building. Then we'll try and get at least one beacon. At least one more beacon. And then I'll go back to doing some building or doing some designing or something like that. But yeah, actually, Fusi mentioned earlier about the update coming soon. Yeah, I'm so excited for the update. It's crazy. Yeah. Actually didn't finish doing the crying obsidian at the top of there. Just before stream started, I wanted to finish the tower so they look good for the thumbnail, but I actually forgot to do the crying obsidian like trickle upwards. Didn't do it dripping down at the top there, so I'll quickly add that on. But you heard him. Yeah, it's actually pretty common. It's not like a once in a lifetime event. Like if Korean swore in the first 5 minutes of his video, it'd be some kind of like a miracle. It's still quite funny to hear though. It sounded so casual. Yeah, that is true. It really did sound like just super natural in speech. Oh, that is the right shulker. I guessed the first shulker, the correct shulker first try, and I still like immediately went off it because I was like, "No, there's no way it's the first one." So I check shulkers too fast. I close it before I react to it actually being the correct shulker. Oh, okay. I guess I'm just not picking up that obsidian then. Fine. I'm so bad at using scaffolding. I just want to add a tiny bit of a gradient. Problem is that it's so difficult. Wait, I guess potentially like doing this might be best. Oh yeah, this is best. This works well. Some people don't count it as well. That is true. I don't really have an opinion, I guess. I haven't really thought about it that hard. Especially as like when I'm not on stream, I just swear a lot. So it's like I'm British. Like I swear all the time. It's just like for the internet, you know. You've got to tone it down a bit. I just do. Like it sounds like a very strange comparison to make, but the amount of swearing that happens in a Tommy in It video is kind of like how I actually speak. Oh, that's the wrong button. My bad, people. I bet that's quite loud, actually. I have it as part of my voice mod, which just kind of makes my voice sound a bit nicer. It has a inbuilt bleep button, which is quite fun, but also I can accidentally press it and annoy myself. Don't know about you guys, but used a beep sound we're talking about swearing. Yeah, like, yeah, maybe not. Might come in useful once, who knows. It doesn't mean at least that I have that as like a sound that I can grab if I ever need it for a actual video. Seems unlikely, but you never know. I remember using it once in a very old video. I don't remember what video it was, but I do remember downloading a bleep sound specifically for one video. Okay, we've only just got a little bit more scaffolding to do, and we'll be done. Okay. Because I don't have a beacon, obsidian takes slightly longer to mine, and my muscle memory for waiting for the obsidian is slightly wrong. And so, yeah, I messed that up. Alright, I just want to go over there. There we go. Why can I not reach things? Steve, be short. I don't know how far down this gradient actually goes, I'm kind of just guessing. Hopefully it's something like this. Who knows? I feel like the gradient isn't quite strong enough, like big enough. It doesn't feel like it's going down enough blocks compared to the other one. No, actually it's quite similar. It seems it's a little bit different, I think, in terms of density. Yeah, that does feel a little bit different. But yeah, should be good. Seems good. 2 weeks today I'll be in the sun on holiday, and today I'm in the rain. Wait, it's raining for you? Yeah, that's kind of lucky, I'm not gonna lie, because where I am, it is so hot. It is so hot. So I was moving some boxes of rubbish in my room earlier, as you do. Gotta build a whole new sap, you gotta move some boxes out of the way, and I was sweating. It was so warm. I didn't like actually open my windows before I started, which was a bit silly, but you know, even so, the sun should not be hot. It's annoying. It gets sunny earlier, but it's still windy, cold. Damn, I wish it was cold where I am. What a scam. I mean, to be fair, our ideas of hot and cold might be just completely different, but ice cream van. That's how hot it is. I can hear the ice cream van outside my window. I don't think you guys can hear it, but I certainly can. Either way, that's that one done now, which is great. Yeah. Honestly, that was kind of boring. I want to go and get some wither skulls. I don't know why. I'm just like motivated to get skulls for some reason, which is good actually, because I have fire resistance potions. When I got crying obsidian, I also got fire resist potions. So here we go. Got a bunch of them. Are any of these 8-minute ones? Okay, that one's 8 minutes. I think I want the drinking ones because when you splash a potion on the ground, it actually doesn't quite last as long as you'd hope, because it you're not like right in the middle of it or something. Can't exactly. Yeah, like the further you are away from a splash, the less it gives you. So splash potions essentially just never give you the maximum amount. I'm just fully stealing Taki's blaze powder here. Genuinely, it's not that much, it's fine. And I've got redstone as well, good. Let's get the ice cream van at 6:30. Have you ever gone to the ice cream van? I certainly haven't. I've only actually started hearing the ice cream van summer, which has been a bit strange. Normally it's rare to hear around where I live, but yeah. I left all the purple dye in the end, so I guess I'll actually just put this back in here because I don't need it. But our potions are done. I'm not going to take all these with me, it doesn't seem necessary to take all of them. I'll probably take 3 potions and we'll see how far it gets us. I also need a bow. And I also need my sword. In here, I should have a smite sword. Yes, smite and looting. Amazing. And I'll just keep that with me. This is also the wrong pickaxe. And yeah, okay, nice. One stream I really wanted to go out for the stream, but I would also rather not dox myself. And I don't think you dox yourself by going down to the ice cream van, but that would be pretty funny. Hey chat, I got ice cream. I don't know why I'm going in this portal. This portal goes to the end. That's totally useless. Yeah. I always forget like how insanely good this seed is. That like they're a pretty biome. There's like spawn is pretty and has a village. That's a very rare thing in general. Have spawn with a village and it actually look good. And then like literally there's a fortress at 0-0. Like, that's crazy. Show my whole stream. I mean, I guess. I was thinking you wouldn't vlog it, you just disappear and then appear back with like with an ice cream. But yeah, I guess that would not work very well. I'm gonna do simulation distance minimum, render distance minimum, and hopefully that'll help with spawns a bit. Essentially, I'm just gonna fly back and forth and try and get some spawn in without me cracking my skull open somewhere. Yeah, we'll see how it goes with the mob spawning. It might be terrible. We might have to brew a load more potions, but I'm hoping that we'll just get like decent wither skeleton spawns and we won't have to worry about stuff too much. Yeah, and because I've got fire res blazes that are essentially just massive, I guess. As long as you don't stand too close to them. Like, yeah, they technically have their melee attack, but come on. It does no damage and is very easy to avoid. Is that just a single hole in the ground? Bruh. Ooh, hello. Was not expecting that. If I'm literally here for a very specific reason, and as soon as I see them, I'm like, ooh, hello. Not expecting you to appear. Oh wait, there's actually another wall there. That's quite good. If anyone on the server wants another wall, there's actually some there. Good. So it turns out that this platform might be the better spawning place, but we'll see. I'll run around and look at different places, and we'll see where like the best spawning places were. Does this have knockback? Yeah. Okay, I was confused there because I was like, what? Like I got launched. Die. Get out of here. Thank you. I probably should be doing this with a chest plate on, shouldn't I? Wither skeletons aren't weak. Go wither skeleton. Yeah, I'm gonna try and leave a slot in my hotbar to pick up the skull. I can see it. Oh yes, this is what we want. Look at this. All wither skeletons, pack spawning. Heck yeah. This is what we're looking for. I'm terrible. What's that? I tried like 6 times to hit that flipping skeleton and failed every single time. Oop. Go flying. Yeah, that is true. I accidentally do knockback attacks. I lose them. They're gone. Never to appear again. Right. Bye. Bro, my rod's burnt. What was that? What a scam. Aha, skeleton, you dare attack me. I have a good sword. I'm gonna remove this cobblestone so I can like move around, see better. Hopefully, yeah, my armor's staying repaired, which is good because I'm killing blazes and stuff. My armor doesn't really ever break, which is Always nice. I'm not intending on staying here for like 5 years, but yeah, I want to keep a check on my armor and stuff. Don't want it to break. This, try and despawn anything over there. Fly back and try not to fly into a wall. Where am I going? Always the disadvantage of having your render distance super low. Can't see a thing. When you're flying, it's just comically bad. It's just like, where am I flying? I really hope a wall doesn't just like appear, which I have had a couple times. Just casually trying to fly and then a wall appears and it's like, well, I really hope I'm not traveling too fast. Okay, I can't even fight these blazes. They're just like flying away, I guess. Right. Okay. That's good. Anything down here? Nope. I don't know why people are stacking with coal ore. Like, I'm really tempted to steal it. Who's been placing coal ore down? Like, building with diamonds. It's like, come on, I'm just gonna mine those. What did you expect was gonna happen? Oh yeah, everyone's just gonna, like, leave it and appreciate how rich you are. Heck nah. That is mine. Out of here. Oh, of course, the tiniest, shortest, most pathetic ledge ever. Allowed the thing to not get. Have I seen the clip? I actually didn't see the clip of Chrome actually, but I did see the image posted of him in third and no, him in second and Etho in third. Did see that, which is extremely cool. Actually, that is one motivator to actually play MCC Island, is that you can actually have a decent chance of meeting famous people. Killed Ether, nice. I mean, it's MCC Island. You've got a good chance of killing people. But I guess when it's Etho, like, people are going to be targeting him like crazy because it's, you know, it's Etho, like. So it actually probably is quite the rarity to actually be able to be the one. But, yeah, very cool. The way these skeleton spawns are bad. Like, we've been getting so unlucky. Okay, I take that back. There are 2 more here. This is fine. And we got a skull. Nice. Skull 1 out of, what was it, 12. That only took us, what, 10 minutes? Okay, that's kind of... that's gonna take a while. Okay. Let's not die today. That would be annoying. Especially considering how much fire there is here. I'm actually quite tempted to try and get rid of some of this. It doesn't make that much difference, but my items explode out everywhere. I'd rather not them up into the fire. I think MCC Island has a better community than Hypixel. I think it just has a smaller community, so it has less chance of there being annoying people, but like people in MCC Island, they're still like banter and chat and stuff, but I guess there might be less hacking just because it's like less popular in general. But I don't really know. I haven't actually played MCC Island. I've watched a lot of MCC Island. There's a speedrunner called Feinberg who played it a lot for a while. He's crazy good at PvP. I actually appeared in MCC and just obliterated everyone. He was playing with like 2 people who were bad, and 1 person who was decent, and then him, and they just dominated the entire thing. MCC Island is pretty popular. Yeah. Is it on the level of Hypixel though? I feel like it's just not the same level. What's this barrier for? Oh yeah. Big platform down there. Okay. Me and Trum have played quite a bit lately, usually with Fern or Crumb. Yeah, I see you playing MCCI. I should probably like practice a little bit by myself to remember how to like speed bridge and stuff, and then maybe I can hop on and stuff. That is a cool thing with the Whimsicraft Discord server. Do a bit of promo, why not? People, if you're interested in just like playing games with people, like I would say about 50% of the time there's someone in VC just chilling. Quite frequently people are playing games or just like doing editing, playing Minecraft together. Very cool. Certainly more active than my community, which is great. I like that Whimsicraft is active. Quite enjoy it. Get out of here, big guy. No. We don't know how to speedrich. Tram thinks he can. Damn. The roast right there, that was crazy. I'm gonna try and got fully violated there. Oh, another skull. I'm pretty sure that guy was wearing the skull. I love it when that happens. It's so funny because their head just gets slightly bigger. Great. But yeah, it looks like here is like prime spawning space, so I'll try and make sure I'm running back to that space quite frequently. But, yeah, I don't quite know. Okay, there is some spawn down here. I knew that guys did spawn down here, but apparently they actually do spawn quite frequently, which is good. We have used one and a little bit of a potion so far, so get 2 skulls in that time, I'm quite happy. Honestly, I'd be happy even if it was a potion, a skull. Like, we've got so many potions, I'm happy. Yeah. Oh, okay, cool, we got spawns. Oh, okay, wow, we got loads of spawns. Die. Did we get a skull? No, of course not. We're not that lucky. Okay. Yeah, once we get this one more fire wither. I've actually killed a bunch of withers recently. People on this server are quite fond of releasing withers and then not being able to kill them. So I've killed a couple of withers recently, but I'm not going to fight them on the surface. I killed one, well, technically now I've killed 3, but I killed one wither legit on the surface, bowed it, all of that cool stuff. I'm not going to do that again. I personally believe that with killing bosses, the first time you kill a boss, it should be the correct way. After that, it doesn't matter. Like, I'm not going to put it underneath the end portal, I'm not going to do that much, but I'm going to put it in a cave just so it's way easier. Down in deep late level. Use this sword and just whack him. I'm going to put mending on this sword though. It would be good to have mending. I think I might have a fly real quick to try and resell the spawns. Or maybe just check if any of them spawned up here. Powerful skeleton has. Powerful, did you like the pun? Ha 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 ha. There's a wall here. No. Oh, okay, this is actually quite good. I'm surprised that sword actually killed the ghast, because it's got smite, and I don't think ghasts are vulnerable to smite. Maybe they are. They are ghosts. Is that undead? Maybe. Sure. Pretty sure the list for, like, the things that do have, like, boosted damage are actually quite small. Like, the things that count as undead actually aren't too many. But, yeah. Ghosts are definitely dead. Yeah, but they're animated. Is that what undead is? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. Okay, I just got hit twice by this. That's so bad. How did I get hit twice? I have a 1-hit kill sword. What is this? It's crazy the difference between a 2-hit kill sword and a 1-hit kill sword. Like, I noticed this in games that aren't Minecraft as well. Like, the difference between 1-hit and 2-hit is crazy. Guess it's because you're just like, you can be so much more aggressive. You don't have to worry about taking damage, which is just so nice. Where are my spawns? Oh, there are my spawns. I need to make sure I'm eating. Even though I'm not like taking huge amounts of damage, if I don't eat, then it'll just like build up. I'll do a scar and just like chill on like 3 hearts for like 5 minutes and then just randomly die and complain that I've died. And it's like, yeah, obviously you died. That was actually a really good clip. Scar getting confused about why he's died. It's like, bro, you were at 2 hearts. What did you expect? I mean, early night for me. I've been tired for 2 weeks now. I don't know why. I would, I guess what I would do if I was in that position, I'd be like, is my room suddenly like warmer or colder than normal and stuff like that? Like, is it just like random, annoying sleep being stupid, or is it actually something that I can help? Oh, Tram's here. Yo, hey Tram. How you doing? Alright, yeah. In the process of trying to get another wither skull. And we'll do a quick wither fight, which would be pretty nice. But yeah. In terms of like going to bed early and stuff, I'm generally, I'd say I'm relatively consistent with like falling asleep and waking up, but I'm intending on going to the next Whimsicraft meeting at midnight, and I'm like, midnight to 1 AM. Is it worth it? I think it is. I want to yap with the guys, you know, it's important. Trying to find a new CPU for editing and streaming. I don't know what to recommend. I was going to say, oh, you know, get a Ryzen, but genuinely I don't know what's better. I know that Ryzen is like the computer nerd's choice, but Intel might be better for like general stuff. I genuinely have no idea. I have a Ryzen 9, but who knows? I'll do the old quick flex. Oh no, I actually don't have my because on the normal F3 screen it shows your GPU, but I turned that off with my better F3. I felt that it's unnecessary information on the screen. Ryzen 9 58, yeah, 5800 is good. But yeah, with CPUs, I would say spending a bit of extra money is worth it, because you want them to last. Like, you don't want to spend 100 quid today and then another 100 quid tomorrow. You want to spend like 150 today and it will last a while. Ooh, I think my fire res potion's run out. It's always nice to know that your fire res potion runs out like before you're hit by a blaze or something. You just like touch some fire, take a singe, you're like, aha. Got it. Let's do a quick fly, resell the mobs, because essentially what happens is when I chill there for a while, a bunch of magma cubes build up and then they just take up all the spawn caps and nothing new spawns. Do a new full PC. I've got to think about driving lessons first, yeah. I will always say driving is going to be more important than a PC. Like, yes, maybe Whimsicraft will make us rich, but is it better than like actually like being able to get jobs and stuff like that? Who knows? I need to. I was gonna do some learning today for my Excel exams. Didn't end up doing that because I was doing something else. So yeah, I should probably do that. Do driving lessons as well. Yeah, I felt like we're all at the same age where it's like, I should drive. The good thing is I have actually like driven before, so that's gonna help me. At least it's gonna. I don't know if it'll help me pass my theory test, but you know, I'm fairly confident on that, I guess. The hazard awareness thing is crazy. You have to like click on a hazard, and if you're too early or too late, you get docked points. And it's like, bruh. And it's so hard to figure out what the scoring system is and all this. It's rather painful. Like, I can do a sign. I don't know when to click on a screen at the exact precise moment that it wants me to. Like, I don't know. Plan on taking a gap year for a job, working on a game, and a PC would be more important. I will say your job opportunities do increase significantly if you have a full UK license. Often a job will just be like, yeah, we want you to have a driver's license, and it's like, why? But it's just what they want, so it's worth the investment if you're going for something. I want to say something good, but that's kind of mean. Something office jobby rather than entry level. Okay, I'm just not gonna get that blaze rod. It's just gonna magically fall off the edge. That's great. That's so helpful. Then you'd get a car, and yeah, if it doesn't go well. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't take a gap year because I was like, I am not ready to do real world things. I'm just going to study more. And it's worked out quite well for me, so yeah. It was nice because I kind of like didn't get out of the like learning and studying headspace at all, so that kind of helped me. There are a couple of people in my class who are like really struggling, who initially, not now, but were like initially struggling to like get back into like, we gotta study and do all of this stuff. Okay, we've got 4 minutes of fire res left. Hopefully we get a potion. Not potion. Hopefully we get a skull before we need to get another potion, because I really don't want to have to use more than 1 potion per skull, because that's just terrible. Why are there ghasts? Why are there ghasts? What's this? What is it? How's that? Okay. I'll try and just look in a different place. Okay, yep, that paid off immediately. Let's go. Oh, imagine if that gave me a skull. That would have been so annoying. Oh, yeah, I'll just randomly check it up. Oh, okay, there's a skull done. That would have been annoying. It would have been useful, but also kind of annoying. We get some spawns down here, maybe? Down here? No, I find it unlikely that we'll have any spawns over here. Yeah. It's just a much smaller spawning area than the rest of the space, so just unlikely to get. But, one thing I'm excited for with the update is to actually like collect some of the different varieties of dogs. Like I feel like that's kind of being overlooked by all the builds and stuff. It's like, actually the dogs are insanely cute and I want to collect some of them. One of the like more colourful ones, they're so cool. I want to grab them. Once I get a job, I'm going to start putting money aside for a PC, but finding a part-time job is hard when you're in college. Yeah. Once you're out of college, it will definitely be easier to get jobs and stuff. But dogs are 25. Oh yeah, but I don't play 25, so either way, I am excited to see them. What is all the trial chamber stuff? Trial chambers are cool. I want to do a collab with someone where we hop down into a trial chamber. I don't know. I'll ask in collabs and see who wants to go into a trial chamber. Maybe we can have a little bit of a joint stream or something like that. That'd be fun. I get lots of dogs in the SMP. I'm not going to be that guy who has like a dog army, but it'd be cool to have a few. Bruh, what is my luck with these skulls, dude? I'm gonna burn to death. Okay, I'm not gonna burn to death yet, but you know, I do feel like I'm gonna run out of potions before I have a minute left to get a skull. What a scam. Please. Just drop one and then I'll be happy. Nope. Hit me as well, what scam. Okay, we got one more. Nope. Bruh, what is this luck? Need to get one of those worlds where you get like 6 skulls instantly. This seats are so cool. So, yeah. When you start up a new world, if you can see a dead bush, if you break it and you get one stick, the first blaze will drop a rod. It's the most useless fact ever, but it's quite funny. But some few people to do some. I looked at chat and immediately fell. I am incredible at this game. Get a few people to do a trial chamber together, that'd be fun. Yeah, I feel like more than 2 people in a trial chamber doesn't really work. I'll tell you why, because they're actually quite small. When trial chambers first came out, I tried to test like what level of gear you needed for them. It turns out that doing them solo with full iron is possible. It's quite tricky, don't get me wrong, but it's possible. So I feel like if you had like a bunch of people, like 4 people in a trial chamber, it would just be really easy. I know they like are supposed to scale. Like the spawners spawn more mobs depending on how many people are there. But there are just so few rooms, like actual rooms, that the rooms would still take the same amount of time to do, so it would kind of just be... It would just be completed faster, which is kind of boring, I guess. Obviously they can't add more rooms just for... Bruh, my fire resistance has run out and I only got 2 skulls, what a scam. Okay, you know what, I'm gonna try and get one more without a potion. Hey, yeah, this is not going well. Okay, yeah, I need to leave and get more potions. Okay. Lesson learned, apparently it takes 10 minutes to get 1 skull. Which is obviously a humongous scam, but I guess that's what I get for wanting a million beacons. Never been in them at all, want them to be a surprise. Yeah. So you must have seen like snapshots and stuff about them though, like I assume you know what they look like. Plus they're in the screen, right? The background for the snapshots are the new look of the trial chambers. In screenshots and stuff, yeah, okay. I have all of the stone swords in the world. I also have extra rods, so if anyone complains that I stole blaze powder from someone, I have replacement rods. Also building up all the coal that we used earlier, so that's good. Some random bones. I don't even need to keep these, I have so many. This mod drop chest is getting so full now. I've got pearls up here as well, it's crazy. I'm at tap holes. 1, 2, 3. No, I'll just take all of them. I don't even care. Stone. I want to keep my inventory relatively empty. It doesn't matter a lot, but you know, it's better to be organized. And I need more food. Okay, yeah, I'll quickly grab some more carrots before we go. Some keys or something for special chest. Yeah. No spoilers, but the loot is obtained from keys, and there are like different levels of keys and loot and stuff. Pretty cool. It's certainly quite different to other types of loot we've seen before, but that's good. People are like, oh, it's not Minecrafty. No, it's just cool. Deal with it. I don't care if you don't think it's Minecrafty. Just don't update. I don't care. It's cool. You are in the minority. Anyway, we are back stocked up with carrots. So yeah, let's go and get some more skulls. Sounds like if Minecraft Dungeons came to Minecraft. It's Minecrafty and Minecraft Dungeons. I think that's how I can describe it. Because there's not like healing classes and stuff like that, but it is really fun. I did it with actually did one with a friend. We had this world where I'd like scouted a seed that I knew had a trial chamber pretty close. And so we kind of just played it together. He's pretty trash at the game. I don't know why I'm in the end. He's pretty trash at the game, and I'm pretty decent, so it's quite fun. Playing it, no. He's like, oh, I'm taking damage, no, I'm gonna die, and I'm like, I can save you. would have made a good stream, but when you're playing with your friends, it's not like you gotta stream it, make content of every millisecond of their life. Well, no. Anyone who, like, wants to make content out of every second of their life, that's just kind of sad, really. I think. That you, like, can't do anything without needing to tell the whole world. So, as a streamer, I yap a lot, but I still yap about, like, the stream. I don't, like, yap about stuff that's happening in real life very much. I swear, if this skeleton gives me a skull first try, I'm gonna be mad. No, okay. Still on 2 skulls. Hopefully we can get some soul sand. Then we'll be done. Stray blazers. Swear to God. Oh, there's like a whole area here where they can spawn. Hold up, I'm gonna open this out so that they actually have a chance to spawn here. And I have a chance to see them. So fire prevents spawns, doesn't it? Maybe it would be better to actually break some of this fire. Run around, break some fire. Oh yeah. Where the area there's no fire, they're spawning so much. Okay. Oh. Nice. Okay, I might as well use the rest of this potion though. Even though we're on 3 skulls, I'm gonna keep going. Get a few more. I mean, hopefully, now that I've remembered that mobs actually need darkness to spawn, we should be good to get a bunch more. Yeah. Wait, did the skeleton jump on me? Yep. Of course. She took quite a lot of damage there, that was kind of scary. Okay. Oh yeah, this is a great spawning area now. There we go. My CPU hunt continues. Very nice. But yeah. Something like you said, like a Ryzen 9 58 or 59 series is a really, really good CPU. Obviously make sure it fits in motherboard and all that, you don't want to get messed up. As I was saying about fighting 100 withers last stream. 300 skulls, bro. Oh. I don't know what's that, what your reference on, I'll be honest with you. So, oh no. Dude, you're kidding me. At least they're undead so I can kill them quite easily, but... Bruh. Ryzen 7? Because it's cheaper than the Ryzen 9? Yeah, I'd be careful to not, like, backdate too much. Yeah, I'm gonna assume that a Ryzen 7 is still a really good CPU, because, you know, Ryzen. Bruh. I'm so bad at this game, why do I keep hitting piglins? They also do, like, relatively scary amounts of damage. Need to be careful. Okay. That's good. How do we get back there? Well, first off, let's not shadow distance. So, there we go. That is, yeah. Not fantastic, but in this box I should have enough gear to... Yeah, okay. Armor. Is there a sword in here? Yes. Okay. And then here I should have elytra and rockets. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, hopefully we can recover our stuff easily. Might have to be careful with the piglins, actually. I don't know if they will have despawned. Okay, it looks like those guys aren't attacking me, which is a good sign. I'm thinking of the good old swoop in, swoop out quick as possible. Okay, they all despawned. Amazing. I didn't die to... Oh, no, 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 no. I will not be getting killed by a blaze today. Absolutely not. My inventory is full. Okay, that was a good, fast recovery of everything. I will take that. I just pushed my luck staying a bit too long and then immediately died. That's just amazing. Okay, yeah, let's use this fire res. I look away for 1 second. Yeah, I just died. It was nothing. I didn't lose any gear or anything. At least I don't think so. No, I've got everything. Yeah. Tram, my lucky charm moves away for 5 seconds and I lose all my gear. Nah, I don't know. Either way, there's actually quite a good amount of skeletons here, so I'm gonna give these a quick murder. Hopefully we can get a skull. Well, to be fair, there's actually enough that we might be able to get all skulls. Nope. One more? No. Shame. Oh. I'll just drop 3. Nah, I'm not gonna risk staying here any longer. Okay. 2 hearts. Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna risk staying here any longer. Do I have soul sand? Doesn't matter. I should have some in my house. How dare Tramothy, your lucky charm. Yeah, I just need you on my hardcore streams, just constantly watching so that I can't die. I should be streaming hardcore tomorrow, so that'll be cool. I haven't actually designed anything for that. I should probably do that. Will do. Appreciate it. I actually need this sword. I don't need that one though. That's... Yeah. Okay. All good to kill the wither now. I think for killing the wither, I might take one of these. This is saturation stew, so super, super good. It's essentially just a second life. If you catch it in time, you can just eat it and just live. Really helpful. Some gold. I don't have enough space for the bones. Bruh. It's this huge amount of bones. Very annoying. Super good, but you only have 5 of them. Yeah, that is true. That's that hard to get. They're not actually that hard to get, but they're annoying to store because, you know, you can't stack them. One of my villagers sells them actually, so yeah, really good. But there's not much point in keeping them with me all the time because I don't need them. Okay, let's grab some soul sand. Do I have milk buckets? I guess if I did, it would be in here. I have a bucket. I do not have milk. Okay. I'll just grab like 1 milk. I'm not thinking it's going to be necessary. Even though I'm playing on hard mode, I still don't think it'll be too much of a problem. But I actually don't know whether there are any cows nearby. I actually haven't flown over towards this way too much. My house isn't like near spawn, so I never see much point in flying in this direction. Particular. Okay, there are no cows here, but at least we are moving towards a place that we can kill the wither. Okay, cave here. I guess technically I should be going down like into deep slate layers and then building a strip mine. That's like the best way to do it. I guess I'll try and find a decent cave and then I'll just like use it to drop down. Yeah, we'll just use this. This is fine. Just swim down. Okay, this has been cut off quite early. That's my phone. Of course it is. Okay, deep state. Amazing. Yeah, here it is good. I'll just dig in this wall. Of course there's water. Why wouldn't there be? It's exactly what I need. Yeah, okay. We'll dig through here. And I'll just use my smite sword. Well, I'll use both first. Be silly to start with the sword, but... Yeah. No, it would have been good. Some torches. Or just the use of shaders. There we go, now we can see. It's definitely not cheating to use shaders, no. That is one thing. I like Whimsicraft, I don't know whether I'll use shaders or Fulbright. I think some people are going to use Fulbright, so I see no issue in using shaders to light up caves. I'm going to make this tunnel just like comically long. I don't want to run out of tunnel. I won't need this much length, but never know. Laggy server, the wither just like lags inside me and kills me, I don't know. Who knows? I should also have F3 open. Using my actual button on my mouse. So that's always something I forget. Like, my mouse has 12 buttons, and I've remapped like half of them, and I don't use any of them. I should probably stuff. Probably only use Fulbright, but only for the sake of the viewers. Yeah, I'm not sure. We'll see. I might just play with shaders constantly. It depends. Okay, there's a cave in. That's actually alright. We can build back to about here and then spawn the wither, and then I'll be moving that way, so it's fine. Which I kind of want to dome in the floor a bit, so that when he explodes, he's at my level. So I'll do that. Oh. This. Do I have my bow, arrows, sword? I usually don't play with shaders at all. Fair enough. Make sure to watch stream so you don't die. Alright. Wither time, people. Let's go. There. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Stand back. Why don't I have a boss bar? Am I just gonna not have a boss bar at all? I think it's because I have F3 open. Yeah, it is. Okay, I'm gonna keep F3 open and just suffer, I guess. The zombie. Wait, the zombie's attacking the wither. Yes. I'm gonna kill the zombie though, because I don't want it to steal my kill. Oh no, I got hit once. Oh wow, that was such a difficult fight. Oh my god. And there we go. Don't think that one block is going to help. Actually, with explosions, having a block at your feet really helps. I just want to make sure I didn't get caught by the explosion. Agreed. So easy. Alright, do you think there are diamonds in this cave? Bro, you have wither for so long. Climbing up with wither is so painful. Is wither the most annoying? I think wither might be the most annoying thing. Most annoying effect. Either way, let's quickly do a sweep for diamonds. It seems unlikely, but we're not actually that low. Never mind. There are some diamonds right here. Let's... Milk. Oh, yeah. That's a good point. I mean, really, I was only going to use it if I had to, but I don't see. So for me, milk is actually more of a pain to get than food. So, bro, this cave is trash. Where are all the diamonds? That's all lichen. Bruh. Okay, I guess I might be leaving this cave rather promptly if all I can get is lichen. Like and subscribe. Oh my god. How many times can you say the like and subscribe joke before it gets old? I feel like it's old immediately. It's such a terrible joke. Should probably be like holding a totem if I'm going to be flying in caves, because, you know, flying in caves is like insanely dangerous. It was a spawner? Yeah. I did autofill add out of. Who knows? Autofill is a mystery, an enigma, an extremely dumb thing that annoys me constantly. I think the most annoying correction is changing the letter U to the letter I. Like, I type the letter U so much for just like you, but it's like, don't you mean I? No, I don't mean that. Then of course it just completely changes what the sentence is, because you and I are like total opposite. So annoying. Alrighty. Gonna go order the new CPU back. Alrighty, guys. This way. Guess I'm just gonna fly back to spawn because I don't know what the coordinates of my own house is, so I'm just gonna fly back. Okay, that's good. I'm glad we managed to get one more star. And we'll be able to put it into our next pillar, which we're going to start construction as soon as we get back. Nice. I'm going to do this. I love how when I switch off shaders, my computer whirs up for a bit and then comes back down. It's rather odd. Alrighty. Just back to spawn now. Is great. Gonna obviously clear out all my inventory, break up my diamonds, and then I will start construction. I have to remember what all the measurements are for like what the center block is on the pillars, so I can never remember. I guess I'll just do the old looking at bucketed block is this. It's a lot easier than. The only issue is that when I play Minecraft, I basically constantly hold Q. If I'm not pressing A, I'm pressing Q. Q is for sprint for me. And so that means if I press my F3 button on my mouse and Q on my keyboard, I get the list of commands, which is extremely annoying. Of course, it's my own fault for having stupid keybinds, but still. So, all of that. Random ore that I don't care about. Diamonds, all that I do care about. How many are we going to get? Predictions. Q is sprint for you. Pretty sure I talked about this before on stream, but yes, Q is sprint, R is drop. I don't like pressing left control. It's too far to reach. I'd much prefer just to have sprint and have sprint as Q. I think it's better, but diamond prediction. I think we're gonna get 5. Dude, you're kidding me. 5. Oh my god. That is a scam. Bruh. Okay, I'm glad I didn't have to use any of these. Obviously, I do not need the diamonds, but you know. Wasn't like, yeah. Sure, someone with a calculator can work out what the chance of that is, but I do not have a calculator, so I cannot be bothered. Oh, I need a bit of clear glass, don't I? Thankfully, I've got an absolute megaton of it. Though it is all like specifically portioned to whatever, I don't care. Let's just make a beacon. Or just bring it with us, I guess. Alright. Let's do some purple. I feel like purple is underappreciated. Like, there's a lot of stuff in Minecraft that's purple. It's underused color compared to stuff like blue. I guess blue matches water and stuff like that, but I feel like blue and red are underused colours. Blue and red? No, blue, red and purple. That's what I mean. Blue's used a lot. I wouldn't say it's like overused necessarily, but it's just used a lot. So it's better to have a bit of variety. 3 of that. 5. Where's a crafting table? Beacon. Awesome. And of course I don't have any iron blocks with me, so I can't even turn it into a beacon. I do, however, have a megaton of emeralds. I'll just use these. It doesn't make any difference. You shouldn't be able to see them anyway, so yeah. You have to look really close to see the blocks. I'm not concerned about using. Wow, I took a lot of damage then. That's crazy. Okay, so the beacon is what? It's actually at this level, so that means that the base is a block lower. Make sure there's some good notes for tomorrow. Of course you're hosting the meeting, aren't you? I'll be doing notes. Yeah, no, that's all good. I can do that. By the way, these beacons, I'm not going to give them like speed or anything like that. I don't really see the point. Okay, do that. Do that. And then, of course, I need the purple stuff. But my inventory is full of rubbish, so let's get rid of that first. Yeah. Will we asleep tomorrow? Wait, tomorrow or... Not for... Wait, there are 2 meetings tomorrow. Are there not? Hold up, let me check my calendar real quick. You can't be confused. Hold on. Yeah, there are 2 meetings tomorrow. That is, yeah, anyone. Well, there's the midnight general meeting as well, which I will actually be going to. I know it's like stupidly late, but I feel like it's an important meeting to go to because it's the final meeting before it starts, and it'll be about my game. So I will need to be there. What's the other one? Your mini meeting about at 7 o'clock. Your mini meeting about the Tower of Whimsy. That's Sunday. Hold on. Tomorrow, Tower of Whimsy meeting. Yeah. On my Google Calendar, it's set to Saturday. Presumably that's been set wrong, which is fine. I'll have to contact. I think it's Sunday. Bro, is only my thing wrong? Okay. Yeah, put the wrong day. Nice. Okay. Can you either DM him now or I'll DM him after stream? Because that needs changing for what is that shulker box? That's the emerald shulker that I left. Okay. Yeah. Just making sure that I'm not like losing shulker boxes and stuff. Yes, I'm definitely confusing myself. Will do now. Alrighty. Paul said Sunday, and that's what I said I could do. Yeah. Okay. Oh, it's because I guess I voted for Saturday, but it actually doesn't matter for me at all. Okay. Yeah. All good. We'll be fine. Ah, the joys of time zones and sorting out times and all of this stuff. It's so fun. I feel like after the first few meetings, it'll be fine, but just getting started and set up and doing all this stuff is kind of a pain in the butt. I also saw that we're going to have a little meeting before the start day. I don't know if you guys have seen that either, but it's been planned that we're going to have a mini meeting before the beginning of the server to make sure that everyone's like everyone's mics are working, everyone's like happy, everyone's there, you know, all of that stuff. Well, more specifically, everyone's there who can be there, because obviously there are a few people who cannot make the time, which is normal, like that's gonna happen. I'm not like, no one's gonna be like super het up about it, but it's just like, it's a thing that we have to remember. Do I actually have all the stuff? Frog lights. Yeah, okay. Right, let's do a quick little test. Make sure that I'm aware of where the frog light is. So the frog light is at level 77. Okay. That's fine. We'll just go up on here and do the same. Layer 77 will be the frog light. Let's actually put that on the right block. So it's easier to reach. Done. Okay, great. There is 77. It is that block. Frog light. I need to... There we go. Frog light. Now I need to remember what this looks like. Yeah, I'm just copy and pasting the design now. This is nice and simple. I feel like it was a very bad choice doing slabs on the floor. Now I can't actually put the scaffolding anywhere near the actual place where I want to. Okay. Then we need this. What is it next? It's 3 wool and 3 concrete. 1, 2, 3. That's not the right place. What am I doing? Okay, and then we could just place the powder in like that. Great. There we go. That's done. Now let's get the glass in. Or just fall off my scaffolding. Both are good. Okay. Yeah. Actually quite an interesting chat that I had on the server earlier. I was talking about like editing styles and stuff. It's quite interesting actually. We were in a yap, we were talking about like different editing styles and like how we want our videos to feel. Because I feel like my streams are extremely slow paced and chill, which I personally enjoy it for a stream, but for the videos I think I'm going to edit them a little bit more. I'm going to have them a bit more action-y, I guess. More is going to happen in a shorter amount of time, which is obviously like the whole point of a video, but it's going to be more than that. It's going to be a little bit more fast-paced in terms of commentary. Going to be a little bit more upbeat and stuff, I guess. Sounds really depressing, like I'm just like sad on the streams, but you know what I mean. Like I'll try and be a bit more, I guess. I don't know how to describe it, but the videos will be different, which is I'm gonna try more storytelling and fun. Yeah, storytelling is not something I'm like hugely into, I guess. Like I've done storytelling in a video before, but for me it just didn't feel, I don't know if I'm just terrible at storytelling, but for me it just didn't feel like the genuine way I was playing the game. It didn't quite feel like me, I guess. So for that, in that sense, I probably won't do a lot of like proper storytelling in the same way. But stuff like building what's happening in the video with commentary, that's fun. Like actually having, and then, you know, and then I died and lost everything. You know, that kind of idea of the excitement. I think that's quite cool. I think it can make a video more engaging, which is essentially what I care about. But for videos. For streams, it's more about just like chilling, having fun, chatting to people. The videos, I very specifically want them to be engaging to the people that I want to engage. Like, obviously, I'm not going to do like Mr. Beast style, huge bright colors, shouting all the way through the video, that kind of thing. Like, yes, technically that's engaging, but it's also a terrible watching experience for anyone who isn't like 5 years old. So for that, I want to try and engage the correct family-friendly audience with a video that has, yeah, it has interesting things happening. It has a commentary that makes you want to keep watching, but it doesn't necessarily like overload your entire brain with screaming the whole video. By storytelling, I don't mean lore, just more like storytelling. No, I guess that's why I talked about two different types of storytelling, because it can mean two totally different things. It can refer to the story of the video or the story of you and the lore. Yeah, lore. In the sense of lore, I'm not particularly interested in it, but in the sense of video storytelling, absolutely. That's something that people like Grian are an absolute master at. Organizing what they're doing in videos in a way that makes you want to not necessarily keep watching that video, but keep watching in general. I think that's quite cool. I think I'm going to focus more on the individual video watching experience than trying to engage people for a long series. Like the idea of Grian's, like the whole fishing shenanigans. That whole idea was to try and keep people engaged for multiple episodes, which, don't get me wrong, was cool, but I'm not sure if I'm quite so interested in that side of it. But yeah, I feel like editing is just such an interesting thing to discuss, because it affects a video so much. But yeah, the idea of a short film, yeah, movie style editing is quite interesting. I know quite a lot of people are fond of movie style editing. I personally kind of hate movie style editing. It's quite interesting. So that means that obviously I won't be doing that. So it'd be quite interesting to try and have a story, but it not be film-like in the idea building and common themes and stuff like that. A lot of the time I can find myself not being that interested by the end of a Grian video, but still very hooked to watch the next episode to see how he progresses. Why is my stream red? What? Whoa. I don't like how I'm dropping thousands of frames. Is the stream bad? It just started lagging a lot. What? What is happening? Why? Okay, my stream might survive. Yep, okay, I've just got to... We should be good now, chat. There we go, okay. Yeah. Somebody went on the internet. No buffer, at least. Wow, that's crazy. You got no buffer? My kilobit per second, which is obviously like how laggy the stream is, my number divided itself by 10 in 20 seconds. But we're back now, so we can continue, which is wonderful. Yeah. That's interesting. I really hope I'm placing this glass correctly, because I'm not actually referencing the slide that I've already built too frequently. Okay. Mr. Egerton. I like the name Mr. Egerton for a silky pickaxe, because it's like, if you're handling eggs, you have to be careful. So it kind of makes sense that the pickaxe named Egg would be the one that I would handle eggs with. Yeah, now that I'm just chatting rubbish now. I don't know what I'm saying. Either way, we're getting there with this one now. Some good progress with it. Oh, this is something interesting I want to think about, is that Minecraft builds can sometimes be built in a way that they look really cool, but only with shaders. And that's something that I'm quite careful to avoid in some builds. I don't know if for Windsorcraft I might want to try and experiment with catering my builds towards shaders more. Because I don't know whether I'll be playing with shaders more in general. Something that's different with videos compared to streams is that I'm much more free to be able to use shaders more, because yes, I can have like short 5-minute clips, and throughout that whole clip I can be using shaders, and then as soon as I stop recording I can switch them off and give my PC a break. So that might be an interesting thing where I might be able to use shaders more. Did you read my comment about green video? Oh yeah, I did. Yeah. I assume that was exactly when my stream decided to obliterate. But yeah. Being hooked to watch the next episode is cool for gaining subscribers and such, but I feel like I just want each individual video to be an enjoyable experience, rather than just have a cliffhanger for the sake of having a cliffhanger. That is one thing that annoys me. Cliffhangers, like, genuinely, for me, ruin the experience of a video. I feel that they just detract away from what happened in the video. Like, they're very cool, but are they pleasant to see as a viewer? Does it make you excited, or just annoyed that you didn't see what happened? This is the kind of thing where I'll be experimenting quite a lot. I'll be changing different parts of my editing to see how it affects not necessarily the statistics, but hopefully the comments will be helpful in telling me about my video. For example, for my Guess the Build video, I got a bunch of videos about the editing and stuff like that, and that was really helpful for me. It was encouraging and useful, so I want each video to be enjoyable, but for them to be hooked the entire series. I feel that, obviously it's not impossible, but I feel that it's difficult to hook people for a video and then all the videos after, without them being like a loyal viewer, in the sense of, there are people who pop into my stream and watch for a little bit and leave, and there are people who pop into my stream and watch for a long time. And the people who watch my stream for a long time are more valued than the people who pop in for a little bit. And so for the people who pop in for a short amount of time, for the people who are there for a longer amount of time, I am more confident that they will come to the next stream. So I'd rather cater to having that single stream as being enjoyable, compared to just getting them to come to the next one to watch for a few minutes, next one for a few minutes, next one for a few minutes. I think that's like a choice that I'm going to make. I don't know if it's the correct choice. I'll never know whether it's the correct choice, but it'll just be interesting. Also, one thing that was interesting was comparing some statistics. For the people who did the pass the build videos, we did a bit of YouTube analytics comparing, and it was very interesting because of how much it varied. In that the watch percentage was, like, the average view duration was interestingly low, and the click-through rate was also interestingly low. I don't know why, but it was just an interesting thing to compare with the other members. It's just different thing. I was like, I'm on about really low views, what creates a community, other viewers and numbers. Yeah. I feel like I'm quite open about being like, I don't care about views, I care about viewers. That's a really good way of putting it. I've never said it like that before, but now I've said it like that, that works as a phrase. I don't care about, I care about the viewers, the individual person. I don't care about the random Joe who's clicked on the stream and watching for 5 seconds. Like, don't get me wrong, I appreciate you clicked on the thumbnail. But if you're not going to stay, I don't feel like I need to cater my video to you specifically. Thinking about, like, Mr. Beast videos, they're very much built on the idea that if you've clicked on it, you have to stay. Whereas I'm like, if you want to stay, then I want to cater for you to be able to stay comfortably for as long as possible. But that's the idea of having a slow-paced introduction, is that the people who genuinely want to watch the stream will stay, and the people who are there because of the thumbnail will leave. The people who stay because they want to stay are my target audience. The people who click on the thumbnail are not. I think that's one thing that I feel like helps me, is that because I don't need YouTube numbers in any sense, it allows me to disconnect from them and be able to be more focused on the true goal, which is to have an audience that I like rather than an audience that I need. It's got some bad cramp for the first time in a while. Oh, damn. Yeah, no, that's not good. Yeah. It's always a fun one with stream. I agree, you know. Sitting down for a while. Oh, dang. For me, it's my back, but, you know. My body hurts. It's like, I've been yapping too long and not thinking, and I've actually been, like, the shape of a shrimp for 2 hours. It's problematic. But yeah, we're getting there with this pillar. I don't think we're gonna finish it today. It depends. We might be able to get the growing obsidian in. It just depends. I'm not gonna promise to finish one of these because I don't know how long it takes. I haven't built enough to know that it takes like exactly 22 minutes to build one, or you know, whatever it is. So I'll just say, we might get something done. Who knows? Yeah. I do hope your leg cramp gets better, my guy. It's yeah, not fun. Wow, I went all the way down and I'd actually placed that in the right place. What a scam. Of course I keep falling. Let's go. Cramp's already gone. Good. Yeah. It's when I sleep slightly wrong and I get back pain for the next week. That's how you know you've got a bad back. When it's just like your brain's like, hey, did you know that you slept 1 degree too far to the left, and now your back's gonna hurt for a month? Bruh. I stretched again. I'll come back. Yeah. That does not sound pleasant. Maybe, I know this sounds counterproductive, but, you know, a bit of stretching might help you. Who knows? I did just realise that I forgot to do the edge glass on this bit. I'm gonna put this in. Cramp is just chilling, waiting to pounce. Oh yeah. I don't know how much of a universal experience this is, but when you get the toe cramp, and then it's like randomly chilling, and then it's the most horrendously painful cramp in the entire world, and you're sitting there just like, ow. Then of course the only way to stop it is to like actually stamp on your feet or something. It's annoying. Auto cramp. Yeah, it's just like so comically bad. I don't understand it. It's just like, how can this specific type of cramp hurt so much more than normal cramp? What is happening? Alright. Okay, we have a pretty good amount of time. I think I'm going to try and get the crying obsidian. Hopefully we have enough, because I do not know whether we do or not. You know what I should have done? I should have... Oh, I've got exactly 5 stacks. That's satisfying. I probably should have done the one over there so it's symmetrical. But I wanted to do them next to each other so I could make sure that they were the same, but now they are just not symmetrical, and that's kind of unsatisfying. The way, there we go. We now have 2 purple. I have to... always an interesting problem that I have when I'm doing these streams is that I am doing a very similar thing to what I was doing last stream, which makes sense. I'm working on a long project. How do I call the stream a different name when I'm doing the same thing? Always a conundrum that I have. Literally for today's title, I made up a word. Like, what? There was a while when I was mining the end pillars when I just could not think of a good name for streams. I was just like, end pillars 1, end pillars 2, end pillars. I don't think it was quite that bad, but you get what I mean. It was terrible. PURPLIFICATION, yeah. I know what the good thing about inventing a word is. Actually, I was going to ask that. I was debating whether to ask the people on the server, how would you spell PURPLIFICATION if it was a real word? I ended up just making up the spelling. It's my word. I can choose how to spell it. I'm just like fully guessing the crying obsidian density for this. I think this is approximately right. Who knows? That seems fine. Not a hater of that. Just the little purple amount, it just makes such a big difference. I don't know. Really like it. Way I spelled it, but it looks wrong. Yeah, the 2 A's doesn't seem to be quite right. It seems more likely to be like ification. I think that's how I spelled it. Either way, it's a made-up word. Who cares? It's actually something that I really enjoy, is having a debate about something that isn't real. It's just so fun because you can make up arguments and you have to try and logic an argument that doesn't logic to begin with. That's also a fun thing about English, is that you can just invent verbs. Like, to logic is not a verb, but it is now. I've just decided that logic is now a verb. And, logic the non-logic with no more logic. Exactly. Exactly. I don't have enough crying obsidian. No. Ah, that's annoying. Okay, logic is definitely a verb. I'm sure Merriam-Webster will tell us, but I can't be bothered to check. Right, I don't have any more crying obsidian, and I also don't have any more gold. So what do we do now? I guess we just build without crying obsidian? Seems to be reasonable. Or we could do some red. What do you think? Should we do more purple or more red? Definitely should be. Fair enough. Red. Alrighty, let's do some more red. I'm a fan of doing some red. Oh, I need to actually put that shulker away. That's quite a valuable shulker, you know, casual. 18 stacks of emerald blocks or whatever. No, it's more than that. 23 stacks of emerald blocks. 23.5 stacks? Yeah. Probably keep that shulker somewhere safe. I'm gonna take all of this random rubbish out of this shulker and put it somewhere else. That's a terrible place for that. Sure, whatever. Wool. Leather wart. Redstone. Coral. Water buckets. Scaffolding. And then all of the water buckets. I'm not entirely sure how many of these I actually need because this tower's actually already full of water, so it's easier. Yeah, okay. Guess we'll do some stuff here. Sure creates more emeralds than I will ever get. Yeah. I guess it probably is, yeah. This. I should probably be scaffolding. Yeah, I'll just like parkour up the side of this when I literally have scaffolding. Me casually getting like an actually kind of a pain block to get and then just not using it at all. When you're playing a game and they're like, these potions are rare, make sure you hold on to them for when you really need them. And then when you really need them, you never use them because you're scared that there might be a situation in the future that you need them even more. I swear this is like a universal gamer issue. Yeah, getting that many emeralds without a raid farm, I don't even know if it's possible. Like, genuinely, raid farms are so productive compared to like any other source of emeralds. I don't even know. Why did I look at another man? I'm so terrible at the game. Right. I get dunked on. Get dunked on with the water. What are you doing? Do just look straight in it. I'll walk straight into it. I guess I'll have another one of these, I don't know. I'm gonna die. What? Bruh. I'm not dying twice in one stream, that is embarrassing. Whenever I play MCCI, there's levitation potions, whenever I get knocked off, I forget to use them. Yeah. I can imagine myself doing that as well. It's like, oh yeah, you have this really helpful item that would really help you. Yeah, I'm just gonna forget to use it. Yeah. All the time. What's in here? I just have to be so careful to like, or well, I guess I don't have to be, but I always feel like I have to be so careful to get the what the? Why did you suddenly appear? What? Worst thing is Tram always gives them to me, and I have to. And yeah, it's kind of bad. Oh, by the way, this is something that I need to sort out. What do you think? So currently my chat box is quite big, as you well know. My chat box is quite big. Do you think it would be better that the chat box got cut off before the F3 screen, or chat was moved to the other side? If Tram's watching, please don't stop giving it to me. I might use them. I mean, fair enough. They do help. Let's do that. And I want it to go straight back here again. I don't know. I haven't noticed issues with chat. If I remove a message, all of the chats get like updated and like pasted across the whole thing, and so it like covers like half the screen with chats. Kind of annoying. If I were to move chat to a different place, where do you think the best place for it would be? I personally think it would be best underneath the right-hand side, so where it says like Fluid ID, underneath there, but like before. But I guess my subtitles can go all the way up there. But should I even really have subtitles? I don't know. I don't know. It's always the little details that I'm never sure on. How do I make stream perfect? I guess I'll do that. I don't know. I guess there, but most people go left. Yeah, I don't care. I guess. That is true. Or I guess I could just have it, make it have a background of some description so that it's still visible when it's covered by a bunch of stuff. I don't know. It's the kind of thing that where I'll experiment with it and just kind of decide. I don't have any water. Lovely. There's some more water. I didn't think I'd need that much, but apparently so. No background on chat. Alright. Fair enough. I think chat backgrounds work nicely when there's a lot of stuff happening on the screen. Like on Twitch streams when they've got all their like different donation places and they have like a title and a face cam and all that. When all of that's happening at the same time, having a background on chat's quite good, but I feel like for a stream like this where it's very much focused on this is gameplay that's happening and not much else is happening, I feel like it's better to have a cleaner, just a cleaner look in general. Chat backgrounds work when you don't need to see the whole screen. Yeah. Minecraft, even though Minecraft isn't quite like, I don't know, when it's like a racing game or something, it's like, who cares if you can't see the corner of the screen? But when it's Minecraft, it matters more. Just gonna make sure there's water there. I couldn't really see whether there was actually water there or not, so I just checked before I accidentally lost a coral or something. Who knows? But like yeah, I need to be a bit more sparse as I go up now. This lower bit's pretty dense. It's quite good. No, I don't want that one. I want the floor, this one. Yeah. Copy, alright. Yeah. I think I can do with another one there, actually. I was trying to make sure that the bottom looks like busier and more dense than the higher up bits. Like here, I think I could probably have one of these. Maybe here could have one. Not that. Yeah. I think that looks similar to that side. Okay, now we need to go up. Yes, and try and put my scaffolding in a decent place so I can actually like see where I'm going and all that. Nope. That's not what I want to do. Doing that. Yes. Yeah. I try and remember to add more depth because I'm quite bad at remembering to do the ones that come straight out of the wall like this. I always feel like they're not quite so perfect looking, I guess, but of course I don't want this to be perfect. I want it to be rough and organic, so I need to be, what the heck? Oh, of course this needs to have this. I think this one. Being able to zoom out like that is deceptively helpful for builds like this. Just having just enough, not that, this. Saved dynamic textures to screenshot / debug. I don't even know what that means. I didn't even know that was an option. Yeah. like this. Don't know what to do here. I guess I'll have this. Dynamic textures. Yeah, not a clue. I assume it's something to do with debugging. I don't need it. Was an accident. I think it's the first time I've actually built this like this, with the 2 different rows actually touching. Which is probably good, you know. Introducing some variety into the way it's built is nice. I think I want one of these. And then maybe one of those. Yeah. Okay, I can either, yeah, I want that there, and then going up like this is good. Yeah. Don't want dynamic camera. I don't even know why I have a hotkey for dynamic camera. It's also like extremely close to my F5 button. I mean, not on my mouse, but on my keyboard. So I still haven't got the muscle memory to press mouse button 2. Oh, that was kind of close. I still haven't got the muscle memory to press mouse button 2 for F5 instead of reaching all the way up, because that's what I normally do. Because I'm a devious player that just reaches for keys that are far too far away for no good reason. Like, oh, I need to get to the 5th slot on my hotbar? Yeah, I'll just reach it. Just reach it. Because, I don't know, I can, and so I will. Probably shouldn't, but, you know. Right. Actually, I want this coming out of the wall. Yeah, like that. And then maybe one more like that as well, actually. That'll be good. Maybe getting this way. But don't people scroll more? It annoys me. I do scroll quite a lot. I will say I do scroll quite a lot. I think the reason why people don't scroll is because it's slower. And if you have a free scroll wheel, you can miss the block that you're aiming for. One thing about this mouse is that I made sure that it didn't have a free scroll wheel, because they're very annoying for gaming. But like scrolling through a Word document quickly, it's quite nice, but when you actually want to do literally anything precise, it's useful to have a connected wheel. And the mice that have like a choice, like, oh yeah, you can either have a connected or a disconnected scroll wheel, that's too fancy. That is unnecessarily fancy. I get that it's useful, like, once in a millennia, but why? Very funny. One thing I have noticed is that something that very much annoys me is when I buy something, and then, like, a few weeks later, I learn that there's something, like, way better that exists. That's super annoying. This actually wasn't too close after, like, buying my keyboard, but it was like, oh yeah, this booting keyboard is the best keyboard in the world. And I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah. Just like, oh yeah, everyone should have this keyboard. It'll make you, like, way better. I'm like, okay. Thanks, internet, for showing me that after I bought a keyboard, but my keyboard is insane anyway, so I don't know why I'm complaining. I don't need to complain. But it is quite funny how I've basically stumbled onto using the Apple equivalent of the gaming world in terms of equipment, being Razer. Like, I have three things that are Razer now, and it is quite funny. how it's the Apple of gaming equipment. When I myself don't actually use Apple products at all. I am one of those people who always hail Android as better than iOS, and Samsung is better than iPhone. Either way, we are making progress on this, which is nice. An Apple guy and have a Razer keyboard. What Razer keyboard do you have? Yeah. I guess not necessarily the specific keyboard, but what series did you go for? I went for the Black Widow series, because I was like, yeah, these seem cool. Oh, mini. Mini keyboard, interesting. So you don't have a numpad then, if I'm not mistaken. The mini keyboards. Where's my scaffolding? It's disappeared. There we go. Okay. Yeah, we are making progress on this, which is wonderful. Obviously, we need to do a bit more here. Numpad. Damn. That's unfortunate. Would you prefer to have a numpad, or? Because I like live by having a numpad. It's for me a necessity on a keyboard. I use it for doing stuff in Excel, which because I'm doing accounting, it's a lot. I use Excel painfully a lot. Not quite on the level of people who participate in the Excel World Championships, but you know, I do use it a lot. And, yeah, I do like Excel. It's a good tool. Anyone who complains about Excel just hasn't used it enough. Coding a numpad is a tiny bit better, but I wouldn't use it for anything else. There is an Excel World Championships. Yeah, there is a World Championships for who can type. I believe they complete like challenges where it's like, oh yeah, like make this document do this calculation in the fastest time possible. And it's genuinely just crazy to watch. Like they're so quick at, I don't know, just navigating. They know everything there is to know. It's just ridiculous. Certainly silly. Funny enough, my teacher said today no one uses Excel and he hates it. Your teacher is wrong. In case you're wondering, Excel is the single most requested hard skill for all finance jobs in the UK. I did some research as part of an assignment, and Excel is the single most popular tool. Nothing really even comes close to literally every single company saying proficiency in Excel and Microsoft products. Like it was every single application was proficiency in Microsoft products and Excel. It was insane. He said he put it on his CV for his first job and was asked to do something and he said he lied. Oh, that's so funny. That's great. How you would not be like just immediately fired for that. It's like, well, you lied. That's quite funny. Bro lied once and now has a grudge against a like insanely good piece of software that a lot of people use. Yeah, bro scammed himself and then blamed it on the software. Damn. It's actually crazy. Yeah, I feel like I do be making progress on this. It's pretty fantastic. It's an interesting thing. So, obviously, Fusi, you listen to me yap a lot, like a comically large amount. Would you prefer my videos to have as much yap, or not as much? That would be crazy, but do you think my videos would do well having some yapping in, or better to keep the yapping to the streams? He's not even a teacher. He does self-study and social, which is like those careers teachers that actually just know nothing. Yeah. Videos should have explanation, not much yapping. Yeah, okay. That lines up with what I was planning to do anyway, so that's good. That's good to hear. That is what I thought would be best. It's always like I always have like a bit of doubt when I'm like deciding how my videos are going to be and stuff, because I haven't made like a proper episodic Minecraft series for a while now. I feel like I want to be careful with like making it correct, but at the same time I don't want to like pressure myself for every single episode to be perfect first try, because of course that's silly. No one can do that. I feel like this part here is super flat. Do with having a bit more sticky out bits. Maybe this one can be stuck out. It might just be enough. No, not quite. How can I make this have a bit more? I guess that's fine. That works. I don't want to be like, oh, there's slightly more redstone blocks in that area than all the other areas. I can't do it. Yeah, it should do it. Will be better. Right, now what's going on here? This needs to slide across. Which I think I'm going to do this now. I'm so used to having haste. I slid across slightly too quickly. Yeah, I want to do this. Have a horizontal. It's very rare that I actually include horizontals. Wait. Yeah, you know what? I can just have horizontal like that. And it can maybe end on one of these, and then this can just continue up this way. Yeah, this is fine. Trying to fill the space, but in an interesting way. Yeah. Let's have a flyback. One more look back. So is this like approximately even? No. Okay. I just want to like leave this at an even space, because last time I like stopped doing it, I guess I left it at like a really odd point where it was like super uneven. It was annoying, so I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, I can have a bit of wool. I need more water. Yeah. Yeah, I saw in Docm's recent video, he had a piston feed tape machine, and Izuma had this like lock that made it so that piston feed tape machines don't break during server restarts. I wonder if the Tactical Minecraft guys would appreciate it, and whether Spaghetti would be open to having that on the server. Because it's just like fully modded. It's a block that produces a redstone pulse 1 minute before the server restarts. Pretty much he has to tell us to go to uni, but spends 10 minutes saying how he dropped out twice and the rest of the lessons talking about Taylor Swift. What? I mean, it sounds like a Fun? I don't know. I don't even know. It sounds more interesting than some lessons, but also, bruh. It could be yeah. Yeah, that might be helpful to include. I'm not gonna finish this, but I do want to even it out. Right, what is that even connected to? Oh, it's connected there. Okay, I guess we're going this way with this one then. This and this. And then I guess I'll go this way. The water behind there, yes. Let's do that. That. Then is that space filled? No. Okay. I need water. I feel like I'm reaching unnecessarily, but there we go. Okay. And then that. Alright, that is even. I think I am pretty much done. Don't get me wrong. Super nice and chill, but sometimes he gets too past. I think it's just nice to have lecturers that are interesting. I guess I don't know. But it does depend on the lecturer, but if you, or on the lecturer rather than the lecturer, it depends. Sometimes it can be quite nice to have a teacher that's easily sidetracked. Sometimes it's nice. I'm gonna organize these shulkers real quick because it's annoying me that they're not organized. Looks like between streams, or maybe as I'm packing up, because I feel like I'm at a place to stop, but also I kind of want to keep yapping for a second. So what I might do is actually grab these and put them here. I might get some more coral real quick because it's quite fun. Always an interesting lesson. I guess that's nice. More engaging that way. When you have teachers that can like barely speak English, not explain anything, and don't sound like they're passionate about the subject that they're teaching, it really isn't great. Definitely not talking about one specific teacher. No. Yeah, I want to get some more coral real quick because we are running low. Go there real quick. But, yeah. Oh, I've still got so long to wait until I get my results. It's so annoying. Because even when we do digital exams, we still have a mandated 1 month like area before we get our results. And so, like, even though the examination software knew our mark immediately, we only get to know it like a month later. So I've literally like done 3 exams and I want to know the results, but I just can't. I just have to wait. I'm hoping that I'll be able to get 60s and 70s. Well, hoping I'll get 60s and 70s for everything, so that'd be quite nice. I don't know if I can keep my record of having full firsts in every module, but I can at least hope to do decently well. So yeah, we'll see. My game dev teacher is also great. He's very knowledgeable. He has no teaching experience. Ooh, that's an interesting combination, actually. Yeah, that is an interesting combination. Really passionate, knows everything, can't tell you it. That's quite fun. I am lost. I've lost the tunnel. Dang it. Oh, is it? I'm not that lost. Let's go. Should be this. This should be... Yes, perfect. Okay. most afternoon lessons end with an off-topic conversation about something. That used to happen with us. It was Friday afternoon. We had maths with the chillest teacher ever. And we would do essentially nothing in that lesson, just yap with him about, like, nerdy stuff. Because it was maths, A-level maths, like, everyone there were, like, ginormous nerds as well as the teacher, so we just yapped about nerdy stuff the whole lesson. It was hilarious. Certainly made for a chill Friday afternoon lesson, so that was always nice. Yeah. Hopefully there's some red actually left in this place. We did do a really good short lecture on making a game feel, which I had to compliment on because it was a good way of learning and understanding. That's nice. When new teachers can come in and teach in a way that's different, it's always refreshing. Like, even if it's not your favorite style, it's just, yeah, refreshing. Interesting to hear something taught in a different perspective. Like, there was one time where we were taught something in a lesson, and I'm gonna be honest, we weren't taught it very well. And then we went to a different lecturer and asked them and went, hey, other lecturer who also happens to know this subject, can you reteach us this? And the lecturer was like, sure, and taught us it again. And it actually made sense. We were like, oh, nice. So it was pretty cool. What's very annoying is that this helmet has respiration 2, and it's so much worse than respiration 3. I keep having to go up to the surface like way more than you would normally expect. It's the only thing that means that I don't have perfect gear. I have respiration 2. I think I got it from like a terrible enchantment. I was just like, oh, whatever, it's fine. I'm just getting out of uni. As it's positives, he understands the modern age and how he should be taught. Yeah. I think having a mix of traditional teaching and practical teaching is important, though. Because having industry knowledge is good, but there will also be some older professionals, people who will be interviewing you, who will expect you to know what they know, as in the traditional stuff that you're taught. So having a foundation can be quite nice because it can allow you to more easily connect with people in the field at different levels and different amounts of modern, which is quite good, I guess. Yeah, that second lecture was great. It was really useful. We did that a few times actually. Where it was just like, hey, there was once or twice where we were taught this last year and it didn't make any sense. Can you reteach it to us? And they were like, yeah, sure. And like obviously this was in like revision time. This wasn't like in the middle of a lesson. But even so, it was great. That was one thing about being in a college where we had so much autonomy about what we learned. Like obviously we stuck to the textbooks, but when it came to revision, the teachers were like, what do you want to revise? And they forced us. They didn't even be like, oh yeah, if you want, I'll give you some pointers, but if not, we'll just revise some random stuff. They were like, you have to tell us what you want to revise. I'm not going to make it up for you, you need to choose. And so we actually were forced to find our weak spots and get some good revision in those areas. It was so good. I like teachers who you can be a friend with. Yeah. Teachers who you feel like actually are about knowing you as a student rather than just putting knowledge into your brain. I think that's something quite interesting that I notice on the internet quite a lot. I noticed that American teaching seems to be more focused on putting knowledge into kids' brains, and more specifically, specific knowledge that the government state want kids to know. Whereas in the UK, it seems to be more about giving them useful knowledge. Like, I would never learn the history of the county that I'm from. In America, they learn the history of their state. Like, I couldn't tell you one battle that happened anywhere close to where I live. I couldn't tell you. There have been plenty, but I couldn't tell you the name of them. And that's good, because it means that bit of brain is actually being used for something helpful, like actual maths or stuff like how to learn and finance and stuff like that. That's actually like really useful. I'm gonna finish off this stack and then I will end stream, I think. So feel like we've been yapping a little bit too long. Because my inventory is actually empty, I'm going to pick up all these fans and stuff. Secondary is more like American education. I still felt like in secondary, at least in our school, we had quite a lot of autonomy on what we learned. Certainly in the subjects where the teachers knew that we knew stuff. Like for maths was very heavily setted, I guess, where in like geography, there weren't enough people doing GCSE geography for them to have sets that were like graded, whereas in maths they did, and so it was better. The teacher trusted us more, so that was nice. Yes, I'm going to fly back and fly back home and say goodbye. The yapping is good. Yes, I know, but I don't know if I want to keep yapping too much longer, if you know what I mean. So yes, as I fly back, I will say goodbye. People, if you enjoy the stream, make sure you give it a like and subscribe, leave a comment, ask me about Wintercraft stuff, I don't know. But yes, Fusi, good talk, I guess. Very good talk. We yapped a lot about interesting stuff. So yeah. And it's very good talk. I felt like that would be that kind of talk would be great if we're like both building a mega base together and we're just gonna be yapping. That's the type of talk that would go well with. But as soon as I get back to my house, the stream will end. I always forget how long these tunnels are. I was like, oh yeah, I'll just say goodbye as I'm walking, it'd be fine. No, these tunnels are 10 kilometers long. I've already finished saying goodbye, but I'm still walking back. But I promised, so I will keep walking. I'm walking in. No, I'm not walking. Damn. I said my thing too late. Oh well. And through here, I will eat a final snack. I will say bye. Bye, Fusi. Bye, Purples. Bye.